Happy Monday. I'm going to start with the general energy. Any of you, if you would love your own personal reading, I do same day phone readings, I do video recordings, and if you are looking for a spiritual mentor on your journey, I do coaching as well. If you are in karmic toxic cycles that you are trying to understand, get yourself out of, I can assist you. You can email me. All right. So I'm going to start with general message. Well, strange reoccurrences or strange occurrences is going to start to happen or appear around you. You know, let me see. It's going to keep you happy though. Some of you, this can even be like synchronicities or coincidences. This could be certain things that you didn't see coming. This could be synchronicities in the form of clarity. It could also be a sign to let you know that you are way more protected than you realize. You know, some of you guys can be under the impression that you are alone or you are traveling a road that kind of doesn't really make sense to you. You could be on a spiritual journey and there's a lot of things that may not make sense to you. It's almost like you may not understand why God does the things that he does, but he has your journey in his hands. He knows the bigger picture. He knows what will help you, what will hurt you, what will cheer you up. So don't allow like the little things to shake you up, you know? Just know that there's a higher purpose and a plan for you. And you can't block what's meant for you in this season. All right. Like some of you could be wondering like, oh, am I blocked? Am I under attack? Like what's going on? No. Things are taking place exactly the way that it's meant to, for the higher power, for source, to get you through what you need to get through in order for you to achieve what you need to achieve. All right. It may not look like that to you for some reason. Some of you guys could be looking for evidence that you're going to be okay, and you will. I also see sleeping more. You're going to be sleeping more, which means your dream state can be activated. You can have a lot of, also like a lot of high profile people checking you out. You know, you're going to be living different. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to be living way more different than either what people expected of you or even yourself, you know? So it's almost like you don't have to live in a mental prison anymore about what's gone. It was there to teach you. A lot of things has gone off your journey, and it can raise your frequency. Like after all this clearing that you're going through, and it's like 3 days. You might have like a 3-day detox purification that's going to be happening to you. And you may even meet someone that is meant to meet you, like somebody who feels like they manifested you or they scripted you or they seen you before they seen you. Like this could be a person that actually means you well. This could be love. This could be love, or this could be a token from the universe that, you know, like you got what it takes. You got the right people that you can count on. They could be sending you people. This could be in the form of love, of friends. Like this person seems like deep. If you're deep, they're deep. If you see synchronicity, so do they. It's like staring in the eyes of yourself, you know? And they're going to be excited to see you or excited to know more about you. Like, what is it about you that I feel that I need to, you know, keep a close eye on you? Why do I feel that way? Like I need to keep a close eye on you. Why do I feel like we think alike? And they're not going to want you to be by yourself, this person, you know? So they may invite you out. They may include you. They may flaunt you around, and it might leave you in tears this week that you finally found someone that you think you can grow close to. So this is good. Like this is Spirit wants you to know this is a year of like removing karmic ties. Like if you haven't noticed it, like this is a year of removing karmic ties in order for you to complete what you need to. Um, what else? Some of you could be getting a new car, or you could be adding things to the car that you have, or you could be getting a car wash. Um, Somebody thinks that they're giving you the silent treatment, but the reality is you don't even want them near you. You don't even want them near you. You probably don't even really think about this person at all. Um, that's something that you needed to know as well. Like, whoever this person is, they didn't even deserve you. Like, they don't even need to be near you. So I don't know what they're thinking. And you need to thank the universe more for what they stopped, like, in your life. You know, like, people were taking advantage of you. Like, you need to give the universe more credit for helping you get through people that really need healing themselves, you know, or people who are getting on your nerves. Um, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer your children. You have a lot to offer in this lifetime. You have a lot to offer even your own self. There's so much more that you're going to get to know about you. This is about you living true to you. It's not about people. It's not about people. That's why Spirit's like, yo, stop comparing yourself to people. You are nothing to be compared to. Like, we need you to, like, see exactly who you are. You're nothing to be compared to, you know? And you don't need to be mad about the ebbs and flows in life. That's something natural that just happens. And you have an advantage. There's a lot of people that would love to get to know you. There's a lot of people that you actually can have that you could have just thought they were out of your reach. You're gonna start to see these people now. Like, you know, people who you thought was out your reach, people who you didn't expect that would take the time to count you in. You're gonna start to see like these type of people are gonna actually want to be near you. Some of you too, you might get invited to like a beautiful house or a beautiful rooftop. It could be like a rooftop or a beautiful house. You're going to be taking pictures. Some of you can meet streamers if you are on like YouTube or TikTok, you can start to meet other streamers. It's going to feel like a dream come true. So some of you too, your child can get sick. They can get a little sick, be man down for like 2 days. It's just a virus. It's not nothing that is gonna mess with them. But I see you on the phone. Whoever this new person is that you meet, I just see you guys on the phone. And the biggest thing is like this person feels like I just need you near me. You know, like I don't want to be a bug. I just feel like I need you near me. Like they want to protect you. They want you to see them as a safe space. So that's coming up. This is a season to count yourself in. All right. You can relax. Like this could be a week of like relaxation, and it's not going to really take much for you to, get your needs met. Like what you need is going to appear before you, and you may not understand a lot of things, but you'll have more clarity. You'll have way more clarity. There could be people that pick up your energy too. And it could be something like, you know, like there's something about you. I really like you already. You know, you can be out and meet people and they feel like they just like you already. Like you just seem like there's something beautiful about your soul. So I don't know. I see a lot of people around you, but then I also see time when you're to yourself and it's just quiet, peaceful, relaxing, like you're safe, you know, but you're still in like a healing. There's still a level of like healing when you're under yourself or when you're in your bed. There's a level of healing that is still going on with you. Like there's still stuff being cleared away from your energy, you know, but you'll notice your path feels lighter. You're not going to be able to explain it, but your path just feels lighter. And there's going to be moments where you have a sound mind. You know, you could have came out of a chaotic environment and now there's more peace and restoration and sleep. And people that want to celebrate you, like the real you, You know what I'm saying? Before, you could have had people around you because of things that they needed from you, but these are people that they want you safe. They want to see the best for you, and they're like celebrating the real you. Like, I want to see the real authentic you, you know? And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Spirit says medicine is going to be all around you. Like, don't fear. Medicine is going to be all around you. Like the safest you've been in a long time, you know? Some of you may even find yourself writing more. Some of you guys can be poets, or some of you guys can literally be storytellers. You're going to find yourself writing more. So you're losing your grip on your old reality. Your energy is being returned back to you. And this is you living according to your truth, not what people try to put onto you, not what people try to make you out to be. You know, it's like a reversal spell, if you wish to say it in that way. You know, people can project a lot of things onto you. People can take your kindness for weakness, and it could be a reversal, like a universal reversal, that all those things that them people try to put on you and block your journey, it just automatically comes off because it's time. Like, that's what Spirit is basically trying to say. Nobody can get into the way of what destiny has planned for you. So you could have lived out an experience that could have made you just choose less, feel less fortunate, you know, feel frail, feel exposed, feel unloved, feel unsupported. And those wounds are made for you to complete in this season, so that there can be more. So there's so much more coming towards you, you know? Like the rewards. These are the rewards that are meant for you. Don't let nobody cloud your judgment anymore. And you need more rest. All right? So this shows waiting, awakening, and twin flame. Here. You can have a twin flame that could be awakening to their connection with you. Your intuition is going to be picking up on this person's energy. They love your personality, you know? It's like you need to make a decision, or this is somebody who was prolonging a decision about you. They could have been prolonging a decision about you, and they could be awakening to what you had, and they may ask for your trust. They may ask for your trust, or some of you could be meeting someone that is a twin flame, that they mirror you a lot in a positive way. They could be mirroring you a lot in a positive way. And this could be something that you've been waiting on, but your job is to go slow to get to know this person and trust your intuition. Trust your intuition when it comes to making a decision. See, it shows mastery. This could be what's coming to you because you learned the lessons and you're going through a clearing. You could have mastered the lessons of your wounds, and this could be a clearing that you're going through, and this person appears in your world, and you get to go slow to get to know them and trust your intuition. Others of you, this could be someone who was slow to make a decision. They were slow to make a decision about you because they weren't trusting their intuition, and they want your forgiveness. They still feel the chemistry between you and them. They want to keep the love alive, or the connection. They want to keep the connection alive, or they don't want the connection to die, you know? They can be heavily obsessed with you. You guys could have been arguing. You weren't on the same page, and that could have caused the split, and they want a second chance. So some of you too, this could be, some of you too could be winning a court case, or there could be money coming towards you, or a resolution to a court case. But there can be two things. You can have somebody new placed in your journey at a real significant place, you know. Others of you can have someone trying to return, and They want a second chance. They could be awoken to your love and they want to make a difference in your life and they can't stop thinking about you. So they want a second chance. It could be both. You get to see which way this rolls for you. Somebody has lots of feelings for you. And they feel alive when they're with you. They've never met anybody like you. So they could be saying like, oh, I was going through so much. My life was just out of control and I couldn't think really well. And now, it's like, I want that good feeling back. And you're the only one who makes me feel this way. So you get to see how it plays out. Some of you guys could be changing up your hair, cleaning up your house, doing some laundry, and you're trying to either channel in different energy or there could be new energy that you're going to be channeling. New energy. Yeah. See, there's like manifestations. You're giving birth to a brand new reality. I'm telling you, it has to do with this clearing. Whatever I said about clearing your dream state, you getting rid of things that are not serving you and spirit giving you someone completely new. Like, look, this is all blessings. They've been preparing you. They've been preparing you for these blessings. They've been protecting you, shaping you, preparing you for these blessings like it's your turn. All right. Some of you too, if you manifested more work, I see more work coming towards you. Some of you may get like a double apology that you never ever seen coming. Somebody you feel like you could not count on. Ooh. All right, I'll let's see. For your finances. For your finances. That sucks. I see money coming in for general message with the Six of Pentacles. It could be somebody helping you financially. It could be a job promotion, or this could be you getting more hours. With the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, that's good. Some of you guys can be blessed with a new contract. This could be somebody trying to help you, a new job, or it can just be you working overtime. But there's many possibilities. Some of you guys can have more than one job too. Or if you work for yourself, you can find yourself marketing more. Yeah, it shows new. So you can either have a new financial opportunity, a new way of making money. It could be people reaching out to you. It's like contracts. You see your energy when it comes to, your energy when it comes to your finances. Yeah, let's go. Baby, let's turn up, You could be celebrating. This could be a dream. Something works out for you financially. Some of you too, if you have a child, like your child gets an approval that they needed, if you've been waiting for an approval. Some of you too are going to be going to an adoption agency, whether you want to adopt a pet or you want to adopt a child. You can get an approval to adopt a child if that's something you wanted as well. It's working out. It's working out. That's what I hear your guides saying. Libra, nothing is impossible for you. This is like, this is the most honest season you've had in your life. Some of you too could be into like weekly readings. You could be looking more into tarot when it comes to your future, and you're going to start to see that things are starting to play out exactly the way that you've wished. You know what you can go through, Libra? Like, this seems like it's too good to be true. You're going to be going through a week, after a little bit of depression because of delayed gratification. A little bit. It's not even that much. Like there could have been one day where you just felt scattered and scared. Some people feel like it's an honor to know you, an honor to be with you or be around you, Libra. So if you are in a connection, you can have a person that feels like it's really an honor to be with you. It's an honor to even, especially if this is a reconciliation, it's an honor for me to even have you back in my arms, you know? Like if you guys were going through a rough spot and they have you back in their arms, like it's an honor to be with you. It's like somebody who feels like they could have took you for granted and they wish they never done that, you know? So if this is a reconciliation, they feel like it's an honor to be with you, or if you guys are going through hard times, like things could have been a little tough. They feel like they took you for granted because let me tell you what this person is thinking. They don't make women like you no more, Libra. You need to hold on to that. And you need to challenge those negative thoughts, like, you know, or some of you, you need to help your child, or you could be helping your child with their negative thought patterns. You know, like things that they need to release, things that they can do differently in order to make their life better, you know? Like you've been holding up a mirror to them and it makes them feel like angry, but they can't ignore you, you know? So at the same time, too, they can be thanking God behind the scenes, like, you took the time out to see this in me. I feel uncomfortable, but I'm starting to get scared of what you think. Like your child could be feeling scared of what you think because you're starting to see things within them. So it startles them a little at first, but then it makes them want to, I don't know, like your child could be going through their own spiritual changes. It makes them want to, like, you know, like do things differently. Libra, your spirit needs more rest. And I'm not talking about, this doesn't really look like sleep. Rest just means downtime where you're just not thinking, you're not doing anything, you're not taking anything personal. You're just being, whether it's like reading a book, you know, like sometimes your mind can be tired. That level of rest. And some people feel like they're watching you and it's so scary to see you grow up. Like you grew up so fast. Like looking at you from when you were young and then seeing you now, you're growing up so fast. So you're a magnet for miracles this week, Libra. Some of you can even have a situation where you can make money in your sleep. This could be something new. This could be a fruition that you start to see and it comes true. Some of you guys could be getting your car washed or getting your car cleaned. It's, you know, you feel relieved, like about time. I needed my car washed. And I just see people helping you. Yeah, look, a union. I don't know. It's like somebody who feels like they failed you. You can have whoever you want to, Libra. So this person better act like they know. Look at this. You have choices. You know how many people would want to be in their position? You know how many people would want you? Like, what are they doing? Baby, what they doing? They need to start treating you like, come on. What they thought. That part is so funny. Like, what are people thinking? They need to treat you better. So let's see who's coming towards you. Yeah, this person, what they do? They're a little conniving with the Seven of Swords. They be trying to... They're a little conniving. Secretly, they really want this. I don't know if they purposely trigger you or they purposely do things. Like you're the only person that actually sees them. And you're the only person that literally makes them feel so special. I don't know why they try to... like sabotage. This could be a person who sabotages the connection. They see you as a queen. It's like sometimes they get distant, or sometimes it's like they neglect your feelings. They neglect the part that they're supposed to be playing in your life. You are a queen. They need to treat you like it. I knew I was saying what I was saying. Honey, they better recognize. Come on now. With the choices, they're not the only one out here. You are a queen. You're very, very attractive. People see that. They need to treat you better. Let me see with this person. They are a little shy. Oh, love scares them. Sometimes they're timid by you. And they love the fact that you are a free spirit. And they're secretly falling in love with you. So they could be pushing you away. And they want to fight for this union to work, you know? Libra, you give me, I'm just fed up. Your energy gives me, I'm just fed up. And they feel like they're running out of excuses when it comes to you anyway. Like, they need to be proud to have somebody like you. You're sophisticated. You don't even look like you've been through what you've been through. And they need to act right. If they really want you, they need to act right. Let's see when it comes to your finances. I'm gonna try this deck. For your finances. Well, some of you guys can actually be, more money is coming in. There could be more people that you can count on that can be actually helping you as well. Some of you guys, you can be putting money away to pay for rent soon, or some of you guys can be saving money because you want to move. There can be a lover who's actually helping you, especially if you guys live together. They could be helping you. They could be, you guys can be going half and half on rent, or they can just be supporting you. All right. Let me see with these cards. I'm going to see real quick. Libra's money. Yeah, you were financially feeling out in the cold. That's what it looks like. This shows the same thing, completion. If you were going through hard financial times, that's coming to a completion. There can be two sources of income coming towards you. Money has definitely been on your mind a lot. Let me see something real quick before I go to the next sign, because that was aggravating me. I couldn't go on. I cannot go on. Baby, the show could not go on without this deck, because let me see. Gemini. My beautiful Geminis. Now everything gotta be rearranged. Gemini, somebody has a crush on you. Now there's two things. They either have a huge crush on you, or this is somebody who feels possessive about you. But let me tell you something. Whoever this person is that feels possessive about you, they got their eye on you. You need to be careful because in the energy, this comes up like this energy comes up as if there's someone else that they are dealing with as well. It's not just you. This can be a person that they lean on you. You're very comforting. You're very, very comforting to them. They don't want to let you go. But you hold this person accountable, and that's something that really irritates them. You hold them accountable. They don't like it. Like, you bring up things, you challenge them in a way that they do not like. They do not like to be challenged. But they know that you do make a difference in their life. So if they are with someone, this person can be more, let me tell you, like, they're able to get over on the other person, to be honest. That's what it is. If they have somebody else and you're wondering, like, Gemini, like, why won't they commit to me if you're going through an issue like that? Or why do they make arguments and da 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 da? The real issue is, it's like you hold them accountable. You make them show up. Like, you have a mouth. Like, you're not afraid to speak up how you feel. What this person may do when you act, it's like control. Like, they use a lot of manipulation and control tactics on you. When it comes to the other person, they don't even have to do that because it's almost like they can do whatever they want. That's what's going on, you know? Some of you too, like you could be going to a funeral soon. And I see you buying the lotto. You could be looking for a blessing, a breakthrough, like the Powerball. You could buy the Powerball. Some of you could be really stressed out when it comes to money. And you have a parent that wants to make amends with you. And it's because you could have cut them off financially. If you and a parent is at odds, there's something to do with money. Maybe if we make amends, you can start helping me. Like, they want you to help them more. But you need, you know, with this parent, it comes in like, it's like you're the child, but it's almost like you're raising your own parent. There's an energy of that around this parent child situation. You know, you may even feel like you put everything on me and you never did that to the rest of my siblings. You know, you could feel like that in this situation. Like, why are you so hard on me? Or why do you put everything on me? Like, what about everybody else? Like, that can make you upset. That can make you a little upset. But at the same time, you love your parent no matter what, you know? Some of you too, like, the light bill is getting really, really high. So you're trying to find a way of like, what can I let go of? What can I do in order to, like, more money? You're looking for a breakthrough. You could be suffering in silence about your money and your image. Some of you guys are really big on your image, or you be looking through your wardrobe. You could be staring at your face a lot. Something with your image. I just see you working on yourself. And Spirit says you need to hype yourself up more, Gemini. Like, hype yourself up more. Sometimes when you look in that mirror, instead of judging yourself, there's so many great things about you. Like, hype yourself up more. Get your frequency up higher so you can attract in the things that you want. Let's see who's coming towards you. Some of you too, if you have a child, they can be winning something. Yeah. I'm telling you, whoever you're with is a juggler. They are a juggler. If you're trying to settle down, this is somebody who loves their singleness. They love their singleness, so be mindful of this. This is like a karmic partner. You know, like, I don't know, but at the same time, they're more of a karmic partner, but at the same time, it's like there's something that they bring to you and there's something that you bring to them. But at the same time, you may argue about how they don't do enough. At times you may hold back from them when you're upset. And you know that they're not always honest with you. You know that this person is a manipulator. You know that they gaslight you. You know it. But there's something about this person that you just feel like whatever, you know? Like sometimes you guys come together and things is cool. You also may feel like you can learn from them in certain ways. They could be intelligent. Yeah, look, I think you're hiding secrets. You think this person is hiding secrets. They are holding on to you, which I could see. They're definitely holding on to you, but they're not looking for commitment, but they're not going to let you go either. Some of you, they could be struggling too. They could be a little violent. So, let's see, Gemini. Money is going to come to you. It's just going to get uncomfortable. It's going to be a little financially uncomfortable, but there's money coming towards you. Whether it's somebody who gives you money, whether this is a grant, like you get a grant, or whether this is just from you working overtime at your job. There's something that comes in and gives you financial relief this week, Gemini. And somebody too, you could be lending them money and they're grateful to you. Like, thank you. I really needed this. You could be helping somebody out. You're going through things, but you still have it in your heart to help somebody else out. That's the type of heart you have. Aquarius. Damn, Aquarius. I see you making love to somebody. You got makeup sex coming. That's what's in your energy. Makeup sex. You're going to be excited, like excited to see them, excited to build with them. You guys can possibly make a truce and they may find you too good to be true. Let me tell you, Aquarius, if this person starts to act up and push you away, it's like you feel too good to be true. Sometimes they feel like they don't deserve you. That's what's really going on. Sometimes they act up because they need your reassurance. They just feel like, and they could be taking you out. They can get money back from like a car insurance accident or something. So they could be taking you out. I'm going to tell you their secret. They're terrified that somebody can take you from them at any moment because they just feel like they're not built for somebody like you. You probably come in with such big queen energy. You have such quality. Some of you are very thick. Like they see you so high. They just feel like there's so much more for you and they feel like they won't be the answers to your prayers once you realize it because you're building on yourself already, Aquarius. They see what you're doing for yourself. Sometimes they act like they don't know what you're talking about, but they know what you're talking about. They know what you went through. And that's the biggest thing that weighs on them. Like, I know what you went through. So if you have the power to get yourself out of this situation, then it's only a matter of time before you start to realize that you're wasting your time with me because they're hard on themselves. This can be like a Sagittarius. This could be like a Gemini. They're hard on themselves. And they be trying to do anything to seem more attractive, more appealing to you. You know, they may get more tattoos on their body to make themselves feel tough, but they don't feel tough. They don't feel tough at all. They're only pretending, you know, but sometimes they feel strong and they feel like they can protect you and they want to cheer you up and take you out and, you know, and then after that, they just go back into depression. Because life is a struggle for this person, Aquarius. But I feel like you want to bring out the best in them, you know, like at the end of the day, you don't see them the way that they see themselves. You don't really care about what they've been through. You just care about their heart and how they treat you. You just want them to do better by you. But I see you guys going out to dinner and I see a lot of you guys making love, like makeup sex. Some of you two could be going to the mall. You could be going to the mall with them. Some of you too, you may have like a child's mother, child's father. They want to make a truce with you because they feel like they want a part of you in their life, and the only way that they can have a part of you in their life is at least if they say sorry or if they try to maintain some friendship. The real reality is I don't know how to let you go. I don't know how to let you go, and I have a habit of lying to myself. So I'll try to be mature and show you a friendlier version of me, and AKA this is a way that I can keep a part of you in my life since I don't know how to let you go. And deep down inside, I feel like I have a fear I never really earned you in the first place. So you see how people's insecurities can be driving them to do all kinds of stuff? And this person could be drinking a lot about you to try to get you out their head, but it's not working. So that's playing out as well. That's playing out as well. So you're going to be finding out a lot. You're going to be finding out a lot. Could be through a reader. You're going to be piecing things together. And wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is this person coming around, taking you out, recognizing you. You're going to be getting readings on them. You're going to be piecing things up together. Things are going to make so much more sense by the end of this week. Aquarius, you're not hurting anybody by doing what's right for you. You know? If you guys had a separation, it gave you time to understand yourself more. So who's coming towards you? The Lovers. See? You guys are going to have a beautiful reunion. You may even spend more time together in the house and checking on each other if you don't spend time in the house. You're going to be more honest and direct. You're going to be way more honest and direct and straight to the point with this person. I see messages and you guys arranging to go out on a date and fixing things. So this is the repair. I see you eating really good this week, Aquarius. And cleaning out your room. There's a lot of clothes. There's a lot of clothes that you can give away. A lot of clothes that you don't need. I see you taking care of yourself, whether it's paying for you to get a pedicure, a manicure. Your person could be treating you. I see money coming in and a check that was owed to you that's going to be brought to you as well. Oh, here. What was that? Aries. Butterfly. Somebody finds you to be a butterfly. They want you near them, you know. You have way more power than what people expected you to have. That's what people are starting to learn about you. Even people from back in the day, they're starting to realize, like, you bring a lot of hope to people. Some of you can help people's dreams come true, you know. Somebody could be trying to think like, You're taking somebody's breath away, Aries. Somebody's learning to love you better. They want to love you better. They want to brighten your day. They want to bring more clarity to you. They don't want to offend you. And they don't want you like bending your rules to have them back in your life, you know? But somebody, yeah, you take their breath away. You leave this person speechless. And I see you sitting down with them. You can have dinner with them. You could be explaining things to them about what you're leaving behind in your life and what makes you pissed off with them, what makes you happy, or what you like or what you don't like. Be mindful too when it comes to like your mother. It doesn't pay to beat a dead horse. It's better for you to run and move on than for you to even try to explain things to your mother that your mom could be challenged with. Spirit wants you to know that they gave you a lot, like to bite your tongue. You could have been praying. You could have been praying for them to remove certain things from you. I don't know. Somebody's falling in love with you. They're just falling in love with you and I don't know. They get jealous. They're attractive too. They find you flawless. And it's almost like, what will it take for me to lead a woman like you? Or what will it take for a woman like you to trust a person like me? They could be trying to find a way. I just see you two having lunch and it's cute. You guys get out, you have lunch. They treat you really well, like a gentleman. This is a person who wouldn't want you to work so hard, you know? Let me see too. What else with you, Aries? You're letting go a lot. This is so beautiful. You're letting go. You're letting go. You could be spending some time by yourself. You're working on controlling your thoughts, and you got more further than either your parent felt you would get or you felt you would get. There's two people, you or your parent or both, you know? I see you working on things that you didn't have the time to. I see you throwing things out. I see you looking more established to people, especially people in your neighborhood. You can even have somebody in your neighborhood who really wants to take you out, or they want to try some things on you, honey, that they never tried before on anybody else. Some of you guys could be getting a pedicure, or you could be looking at your feet and thinking it's time for you to get your feet done. And you seem more happier. Somebody can be taking a look at like your resume. There could be somebody who wants to give you a job, or somebody who could be training you for a job. Like you have more than than you should. Like you have more credits than what they expected. Some of you can be going for like being a traveling nurse, a traveling counselor, something that you have going on that you're ready. You know, whether it's you get a job, you get a certification, like you're ready. You're drawing in new attention. You can have a cousin who thinks that you don't like them. But yeah, it's quiet for you, Aries. It's like you can even be meditating or spending more time in silence, trying to plan your next move, you know? A lot of people too feel like you're so gorgeous. But when it comes to judgment, this is you reflecting, and I see you just letting go a lot. You're going through big changes, big changes. This can even be certain habits in yourself that's coming to an end. It can be a certain lifestyle that's coming to an end. You could be taking your journey more seriously. Yeah. You're taking your journey more seriously. You're taking your sleep more seriously. This is not about other people. This is all about you. When it comes to you, you're very focused on you. If you are dating someone too, it's like they could wish that they lived closer to you. Or somebody who actually wants to spend more time. They want to put more time into you. At night, they may miss you. Like, you seem like somebody I would love to cuddle with. This could be somebody new you're meeting, or let's see, who's coming towards Aries? Who's coming towards Aries? This could be a Gemini. Somebody who feels a lot of love for you. It shows, so this can either be a healing connection or a reconciliation. Somebody who wants to make it better. Like, I want to make it better. It shows Four of Wands. A new person, a healing connection, or somebody who wants to make it better. With the Two of Swords, you get to decide. Like, do you want to be under someone like this? They're investing in you. Or they can be at the Two of Swords. Should I keep investing, or should I just let it end? That's what they're fearing. Should I keep investing, or should I just let it go? Because at times you hold back. They definitely find you to be a queen. This is going to be somebody who's thinking deeply about you. Yeah, this is like a love offer. You guys go out. You guys go out. They want to invest in you. They want to invest in you. They want you to see them as like a good person. This is how they see you, Queen of Swords. You don't play. They may wonder if you're hiding any secrets from them. It shows they may have other people. They may either think you are a player or they have other people. But the issue is, even if they have other options, you have everything that they would want and need. Like, to them, they feel like you are the completion of a real woman. Like, you are the completion. You are the person I would want. See, you are the person I would want. I only have eyes for you. They love, love, love your height. And they feel like you're family orientated. And they're holding on to you. I don't know. It's like somebody who really wants this to work, but they just don't know. Yeah, you are so special to me. Sometimes they get afraid to tell you how deeply they feel for you. And I'm shy. You make me nervous. So this could be somebody you're dating. They may feel like you're Wonder Woman. They may also be scared. Like, I feel like you don't even need me. Which is attractive to them. Like, you don't need me. So when it comes to your finances, you are getting so impatient. You're getting impatient. You may feel like things in your material world, like things are slowing down. Oh, if things are slowing down, that's not permanent. You know what this gives me? Where you think all hope is lost and that means you're at a breakthrough? Because when it comes to ripeness and abundance, what's the advice for Aries with their finances? Yeah. This is the advice. Celebrations. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So some of you guys can be in separation. And if you're in separation, they want you to know that you're a really good person. If you're in separation and a connection, it's because you're putting out too much energy. And this person likes that, you know, they like that. They get quiet and it makes you think. This person loves making love to you. This person really likes you, Sag. They like you a lot. However, if you have a separation going on right now, it's because the dynamic is not healthy. It's like this person is training you too early to put too much in. You're putting too much in. And this person may have an unhealthy addiction that you're going to start to see. Like they may notice that you're sharing a lot of your information with them off the bat. Like you meet them, you give them a lot of information. So it's for them, it's like they hit the lotto with you, you know? However, they have a lot to offer. But if you do everything, then why would they need to commit, or why would they need to give you anything if you're willing to take the whole weight of the relationship? So there's two things. If you're in a relationship with this person and right now you just feel drained, you're giving too much. And it's not helping you. Like it's going to distort you in what a woman should be actually doing in a connection. And then that turns into resentment. So just be careful of the type of connections that you're establishing with people, especially right out the gate. Right out the gate, you shouldn't be giving out so much information, giving so much of yourself out the gate. They want you to protect yourself or protect your mind, you know, like this person, because you're really good. Like this is for a Sagittarius, like you are so good. You're really good to people. You have good intentions. Some of you Sagittariuses even have really good family. Like really, really good family. You study astrology. You know, you could be good at astrology. So it's almost like you need peace too. You leave people with peace. So you should be able to have some peace too. Do not allow yourself to be in a situation where, or some of you, if you're in a marriage, it's like you need couples therapy. Like you need couples therapy. You need someone to show you how to like make peace. Like some of you, if you're in a marriage, you need to find peace in your marriage. You gave so much of yourself in your marriage, and your partner may not know how to return to you the way that you do it, because in the beginning, you already established from the beginning that you do everything. So if you're doing everything and you trained this person that I'll do everything, I'll take care of it, or I'll take care of it, or I'll cover that. Anytime they fall, you're just doing everything. It doesn't give you a reciprocal connection. And this is what your heart is starting to feel. And it's sad because at the end of the day, you don't mind giving more. You don't. You would give more. The issue is you came to a place you don't have any more to give. You have no more to give. And now you need it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it goes with capacity. Every human has a certain amount of capacity within them. You've reached your limit. You don't have nothing more. And you didn't have the words Spirit is saying to explain it, but something's happening to you. Something's happening to you and you don't really know, like, well, what's happening to me? You know, like you're giving too much. And you're such a good person that you're just like, well, I always do this. However, you're at your capacity. That's the only thing. So if you notice yourself having headaches, it's burnout. You know, you need extra coffee. Your tank is empty. You're running on fumes. It takes a lot to be you. You run in everything. Some of you Sagittarius, you even have your own business. You have your own business. You running the business. You thinking about the business in your sleep. You know, you're waking up and you know you're being what your husband needs, and it's like you're doing. You're not getting anything, and your husband or your partner, they don't know nothing else. You take over everything. So if you find yourself more tired, if you find yourself with more headaches, if you find yourself needing more breaks, this is the thing. And this is the thing. The more you sit back and you ask your husband or your partner to be there for you, allow them to play a position in your world too. Don't take on everything. You don't have to be superwoman 24/7, especially if you have a Superman in your world. Let him take on some of the weight too. You deserve help. You need help. You need help. You deserve help. Train yourself to let go and allow someone else to like step in and help you. You're breaking your back. You probably feel pain in your back. You feel pain in your lower back. Your knees are starting to give out. All kinds of stuff is starting to happen to you. You're taking on too much. And you are going to get an approval. Some of you guys can be waiting on an approval for a house, an apartment. You're trying to line yourself up with some new things. You're going to get an approval, but you need a break. You need a break before you fall apart. Yeah, this could be your partner. They feel so disconnected from you. You could be the powerhouse in this connection. You do everything and they feel disconnected. Allow them to help. Look at you. You need rest. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to collapse. Allow someone to like help you carry everything. You don't have to do it all. You do not have to do it all. It's like a new beginning, like your nervous system. You need a break before you fall apart, Sagittarius. Let's see. Some of you too may even crave a lot of caffeine, a lot of soda. Some of you may even have a sweet tooth. You need donuts, all kinds of stuff to replace your energy. You just giving. See, look at this person. 7 of Swords. Some of you too could be suspicious if your partner's sneaking around because they feel so disconnected from you. You may feel like your partner's sneaking around or they're sleeping with somebody else. Like your partner, you just don't feel as connected to them anymore. Like, what's going on? It shows they're committed to you. I really feel like they're indulging in an addiction behind your back. That's what's taking place. There's an addiction that they are indulging in because they do feel disconnected from you. So you're not making it up. It could be like they don't know how to fight for the connection anymore. You know, sometimes you overpower them. If you arguing, you overpower them. You're arguing, overpowering them. Maybe they need more of your love and affection and attention. And because of the arguing, or you're just constantly on the go, constantly trying to be superwoman, you know, they want this to work. They want this to work with you. Some of you can have a tattoo of their name or a tattoo of your kids. Some of you, I just see, it's not for all. Some of you either have a tattoo of their name or a tattoo of the kids. And it's like when you first got with them, from you first got with them, you wait on them hand and feet, honey, giving them massages, you know. Some of you give them pedicures, you cooking food, and you taking care of the house, and you doing everything. You're doing everything. You make them feel so special, Spirit, like you could use some of that right now. Some of you guys can use a beautiful back massage. Some of you guys can get your foot rubbed. Like some of you can get that energy back. Especially right now if you feel drained. And that could be a thing too. Some of you, you're drained. You may not be able to show up for them the way that you used to because you're drained. It takes so much for you to take on everything. So you can't be as, if you as a feminine, you start to take on the masculine energy, it takes away from the nurturingness. You're not going to be as nurturing. You ain't going to be wanting to rub somebody's big foot. Baby, you ain't gonna want to rub somebody's big foot and you've been out slaving and working all day. Like it's a situation like that, you know. But your finances could be slowing down right now. Money could be slowing down. You could be struggling financially. I'm telling you, you're carrying the load, Sag. Or if you're single, if you are a single Sag, it's like you're carrying everything. Like you're single, you have to carry everything. You got to be powerful. You got to be strong. And it's like, I don't know how much longer I can be strong. I need a breakthrough. Some of you could be a Sag who feels like you've been stripped of everything. You could be in a connection that you found out is not working out. You could be working 2 jobs and things are being stripped from you and you don't know what to do or what it's going to take. And you've been strong for so long, but you feel like you're going to break. I feel like money will come in. It doesn't look like this week. You can have more of a financial flow by next week. Like things can be a little tough. You could be stretching your money a little bit more and trying to get more rest. You're going to be playing it more safe financially until more money comes in. Leo. Somebody finally wants to take this connection to the next level. But they're going through more than what they let you know. That's what you need to know. This person got a whole lot more going on than they let you know. They can even have issues with their health that they're not letting you know about. I don't know, like somebody's going to come into your life. This can either be, there's 2 things. Somebody can be coming into your life and they have a lot to offer, Leo. They have a whole lot to offer. However, there's more to this person than what you see on the surface. There's more going on. Like there's something to do with their health that's coming up. This can also be somebody who's a boss. Like they hire and fire people. They could be telling you about their business. They have a lot of money. They can drive a really nice truck. They're going to be picking you up and taking you shopping and letting you have a lot of control. And this is genuine. This is a genuine connection, but there's more to this person than what they tell you. And I don't know. It's like whatever they know about their health, it could be like they don't know how long they're going to have to live. So they want to find someone that they could build a life with and leave their money to and at least get their wishes to be with somebody who is good for them and won't use them. And this is not somebody who's going to try to take advantage of you or nothing. Like this is like clear communication. Maybe they'll hold on to you for hope sometimes. You guys can go out. You guys take pictures. You guys take pictures. They're going to find you strong. Yeah. You have a spiritual connection coming. If you've been feeling like disconnected from love, bored with love, it's like a spiritual connection is going to come and take your heart away, Leo. That's what I see for you. You may feel like it's impossible now, but it comes in very spontaneously. And it's good because your heart is open. You'll know if this applies to you because you daydream a lot. You daydream a lot about love. But sometimes you get scared and you fall into negativity. Look, there's somebody bringing you love. They just want to make you happy. That's their only agenda. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to avoid a disaster. They don't want things to fall apart with the Tower. Or maybe you'll find out something about this person that you have to make a judgment about. Maybe it's about their health. What do you want to find out? No, I see Emperor. They tell you about their Four of Wands. Are they still going through a divorce? Justice. They can still be going through a divorce. They can still be fighting for a divorce or fighting in the court when it comes to this, to who they were just with. So that could be the thing too. They may tell you that things are over, and what you don't know with justice is that they're still fighting in court. They're going to be spying on you, Leo. A lot. They may wonder if you're using them, if they are giving you money. They're going to love the fact that you are a free spirit. They can also be afraid if you're in love with someone else. And they're going to want to fight for this to work. And you may feel like they're hiding secrets, or they may feel like that you're hiding secrets. I just see their intentions being pure. But they may have some stuff going on for real. When it comes to their health and when it comes to a divorce for some of you. I see success coming towards you in the future, Leo. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're investing in, if you're at a company, I see it taking care of you. You could be on salary pay. You know, some of you guys can be into photography. You could be trying to find a way of how can you learn to get money from it. Cancer. I see you making love, Cancer. Let me tell you, if you do slip up and you make love to this person, they're going to be trying to hold on to you. This could be somebody trying to manifest you into their reality. They have a really nice house. I see them giving you a tour of their house. This could be somebody that you talk to, you meet while you go out. You be going out with friends and you meet this person while you go out. They really like you. They find you inspiring and they're going to want to help you. Like if you're trying to find ways to make money, this person wants to put you on. They want to help you. They feel like there's just something about you. They don't know what it is. Like, there's just something about you that they feel in their soul. They find you soft. They find you unique. They feel like you stand out, and they want to know why. So if this person they may take you under their wing like a project. Like, what is it about you? Why do you seem so sincere? Why do you seem like something I've never ever felt before? Like, what is it about you? You know? But you could be chosen. You can have a lot of favor on your life, honey. You could be a star seed, and that's what it could be. When you're a star seed, there's a lot about you. Some of you too, a lotto. Whether you're winning a lotto or if you did something with the lottery and your number gets chosen. I also see like loans can be a lot for you, or credit cards can be breaking your pockets. Somebody's getting readings on you, Cancer. Somebody's getting readings on you. I see you stepping back into your power. You're allowed to get excited now. You're allowed to get excited. There's more that's coming towards you no matter what. Like, people could have caught on to the fact that you are capable of capturing people's hearts, you know? Like, there's something about you. Like, you do capture people's hearts. You do make it hard for people to forget you. There could be an ex that regrets hurting you or regrets fumbling you or tried to play all these games, and now you're gone. They can't stop looking at your pictures. It's like, people need to be careful when it comes to you. There could be a couple too that wants you to help them get their relationship back together. They can both be cold stone with each other right now, and they feel like it's going to take somebody like you to help. Maybe you're really good at problem solving or helping people, friendships, relationships. You could be good with stuff like that, Cancer. Or if it's people in your family, they could be trying to lean on you, or you get one side where like someone's coming to you and telling you something. It could be a sibling. Like, should I keep fighting for this, or should I let go, or should I let you know more? It could be people that want, like, see you as someone who is a problem solver. You're really good. Somebody wants to take you away, like do like a vacation with you, and somebody may meet you in this picture so much with you, Cancer. Like, they meet you and there's so much that they want to give to you. There's so much that they see within you or them. Like, somebody meets you and they automatically just feel like, I could put you in a house. I could do this for you. I could do that for you. It's like things that's they pick up from your spirit. There's a lot of things that you've always wanted to do. Maybe they can help you own all those parts of you that you're a dreamer. You're a big, big dreamer. So, I don't know. This gives me restoration. Don't throw your dreams away. There's so much more in store for you. And you're going to find somebody that like believes in your dreams, or, you know, they ignite a passion in you. And this can help you manifest your reality even faster, because you've been living more true to yourself anyway. You're more in solitude. You don't really want people to get access to you. You're trying to stay out the mix. It's like you're focused. Like, it could be like you're focused on your family, you're focused on your kids, or, you know, you're focused on yourself. I see somebody bringing you flowers. Some of you could be smokers, or this person could be a smoker trying to have you smoke with them. So 10 of Wands, when it comes to your relationship, somebody's in their feels about you. You give them nostalgia. You make their heart race. This can be somebody who's stressed out about you, Cancer. And you know, like, they want to impress you. They really want to impress you. Look at them. They're attaching themselves to you. And this could be Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn. Three of Wands. They're waiting to see what happens. Maybe, what if you don't like me? What if you don't see me as like valuable? This is somebody who's going to fall for you fast. Or they wonder if you guys have an opportunity to fall in love. It's like somebody who's attached to the outcome. You're going to like their height. You have everything I want and need. See, they're attaching themselves to you. I knew it. They feel a deep, deep spiritual connection with you. And I'm looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Spirit says they're going to leave you a big paragraph. That's how you'll know who they are. Like, they're scared. They're a little timid. You seem too good to be true. Like, you have everything. So they feel kind of attached. Like, I want to win you over. I want to win you over. So let's see, when it comes to your job, I see success, financial success. I see you taking care of yourself. I see your finances growing. Spirit is happy. You're finally raising your vibration when it comes to like your money, to your family. It's like you're trusting them. You have new agreements and you're being patient. So you have lots of money coming towards you. You're going to be exhausted. Some of you can have more than one job and you're trusting in the process, you know. One thing about you, this is your biggest thing. You don't mind. Like, you could tell this person, like, I'm open-minded. Your whole big thing when it comes to love is like, I just don't want to be in a serious commitment where I'm fighting by myself. Don't fill my head with all this and then we finally get together and then I'm fighting for this all by myself. Like, we have to be in agreement together. You can establish that with this person from the beginning. You're not trying to carry nobody anymore. Like, you would rather be by yourself than to be put in the position that you were in before, because you gave a lot. But you know what's so good about how you feel, Cancer? You see your errors. You're not bypassing it. You're looking at that part of you. You're saying, like, I gave too much. I trusted too soon. I didn't follow my intuition. You know, I didn't let people earn me. Like, you know where you could have fell short. So you're open and you're surprised that this person feels this so strongly about you. You know, it's like you're open-minded, but you don't want to waste your time. All right. You're open-minded. Pisces. I see you going out to dinner. You know, it can be out with somebody that you're in a connection with. I see you biting your tongue a lot too. There's a lot of things that they say that it's like you want to correct them, or it's like you want to put them on the spot about, but you're trying to find a way to curve your tongue. You're learning how to just relax more and allow people to be who they are. If this is a connection, you could have been very offended, very, very offended by some of the things that they say. You could have been offended by how this person would articulate themselves. You don't like to leave anybody in suspense either. So you like to keep it real. But you don't want them to push you away. Like, I don't want you to push me. I don't want you to push me away if I keep it too real with you. So you're just allowing them to speak and kind of get a sense of where their head is, you know. Some of you, this could be a rekindling. Whoever you're rekindling with, or whoever you're investing it in, they're going through a lot. So they're talking, they're spilling the beans, they're talking a lot. They're just telling you so much, and you're just like, damn. Well, we're all allowed to grieve, or we're all allowed to go through something, but this is just getting too much for me. So that's okay. If you feel like this person is just going through too much and is starting to like overwhelm you and you just need to take a break, don't feel bad, you know? I don't know. But then after that, it's going to make you second guess whether you want to still go in this direction. Like, I don't know if I have the capacity to take on all that, you know, but then you come back out and you look at them and you feel good. So yeah, a lot of people are proud of you too, Pisces. Like you've been fighting alone, you know? Like some people may feel like you never got the credit you deserve or your parent never gave you the credit. You had to fight a lot. You had to defend a lot of people. Some of you too, I see you like winning a raffle to like travel out the country. There's only a few slots and you might be one of them that they choose to like go on a cruise. Go on a cruise and or like a resort. I don't know. You know what? You know what this gives me the impression of too? You know like how sometimes companies try to sell you packages. It's like you can get a resort vacation or a cruise for like $2.99. Some of you guys can be getting that or purchasing that. When you are born with more awareness, it does kind of lead your path in a different way. So just be open to that, Pisces, or that cycle. You could have had to let a lot of people down. You had to go a different path because of the level of awareness that you have. Our mind is powerful, and our mind will either keep us trapped and limited in places, or it will make us spread our wings and fly. You're meant to spread your wings and fly. So a lot of people know you didn't have it easy. And this is why a lot of people are starting to like be grief struck of like what it took for you to really put yourself in this position. They never knew that this is half of the things that you've been carrying, you know? So people could be keeping a close eye on you. Some of you too, if you are in the limelight, there could be people that look up to you. All right. Or some of you, you could be like a dream mom to some people where they're like, damn, I wish you were my mom. You can have a very nurturing energy. And I just see dreams coming true for you. I see you feeling relieved, a level of relief. Maybe you get closure or clarity when it comes to certain things that you needed to understand. This also shows temptation. I would tell you with temptation, just be careful of being impulsive. Some of you guys could be disconnected from someone that you love. You can miss them, but you're more focused on your future. Some of you guys could be leaving a connection and growing into something different. Yeah. I don't know. Like, you get to make a choice about a connection, because then it shows trapped in fear and celebration. So you may go out with this person. You might reconsider. Some of you guys with the transformation, you could be letting go of someone. Like you feel bored with it. You feel disconnected and bored. And you feel like there's so much more for you. And travel. I see a travel card coming out for you again. Ooh. I don't know. This gives me reconciliation, though. This gives me reconciliation energy. Some of you guys can be repairing a connection. This definitely gives me reconciliation. And with the Page of Wands, yeah, reconciliation. Maybe you don't trust this person. You don't trust them, but you still with them. And with the Temptation card, it could be that you're very sexually attracted to them. You could be sexually attracted to this person. They definitely are holding on to you, but you may not trust them. They find you special. You know? Some of you, they're hoping that you're not using them. Some of you too, this could be a situationship. If this is a situationship, I'll tell you to be mindful if this is a situationship, because I don't think they're looking for commitment, and that's what can have you scared. Like, I'm tied into something and I don't really see a future with you. I'll tell you to be mindful. Five of Swords can be that they tell you what they want you to hear and they leave other things out. And you could be connected to this person with Temptation card. It can be a sexual connection. It could be a situationship, but there's no commitment in it. And that can have you feeling like, I need to get up out of this situation. Be mindful. Some of you can be a little scared because you spend too much. If you did spend too much, I see more money coming. Like, literally. Like, you get scared, feeling like, oh my God, I spent so much money. And then all of a sudden, look, 2 completion cards. You go from feeling sorrowful about your money to finances catching you. So you're going to feel good. Scorpio. If somebody deceived you, Scorpio, they know exactly what they did to you. They know that. Like, somebody could have blindsided you. Somebody could have love bombed you because they loved having you by their side. And they feel bad about what they've done, but they know what they done. They know exactly what they did to you. They know that they hurt you. You could have been in a very vulnerable place when you even allowed this person in your life. And they feel bad because they feel like you're fighting all by yourself. And this is why you're like stressed. And you also feel better alone. Like, they feel like, if they would have fought harder, it would have been harder for you or more hard on you. Like, if they would have bought more into what you wanted, or if they would have, brought you around their family, or if they would have did anything more, it would have made the separation way more grief struck. But right now they feel like you are fine just being single and moving away from them, So it's almost like, it's like a person that was actually trying to protect themselves, protect you from them. Like, giving you enough to keep you satisfied, but not giving you enough so that you could see the pain. They had a lot of pain that they were actually trying to hide from you. It's almost like they feel like they have to pay the price for some of the things that they've done. And it's almost like, you could have felt as if they were secretive or sneaky, or they had a secret life, or you felt like something was going on with them. But I feel like they made you feel so good at times, it would take you away from looking too much into them. I don't know, because Scorpios, you guys are really the FBIs and the CIAs of the sign. Maybe they tried to like wine and dine you in hopes that you wouldn't dig into their past or dig in too much into them. Like somebody who didn't want you to see too much. They give you enough to satisfy your craving. And this craving could have been of loneliness. Like, you could have felt really alone. You being with this person, it gave you hope. It gave you hope, but no real future. You had no real future with this person, but it gave you temporary hope. And they miss you. Why do they do this? No, hold up. Before I even... Well, let me just say this. I'll say this. I want to get into this energy because it seems a little weird. Let me see what this person did to you, Scorpio. Because it shows you're putting yourself in a position of power. It's like you're putting yourself back out there now. You want to have the happily ever after. You want to have the life, and you want to trust yourself. And you're not fearful anymore, You're watching your children grow up. You feel a level of contentment, but there's so much more that you want. And you want to stop talking about it. You don't want to be one of those people that you keep just bringing it up, talking about it, and you don't do anything about it. That's the biggest thing that people are going to start to see within you. Like, Some people may feel like, wow, you're doing too much. But the truth is, you're ready to bring yourself back to life. You're ready to bring yourself out of a hole. You appreciate yourself so much, and there's so much more that you want to do. So I see new doors opening to you. I see you working on projects to get more money. Some of you, if you're taking out a business loan, you're going to get an approval. Some of you guys can be opening up your own store. But let me get into this person, all right? Like, let me see. So the love, this is important. The love that this person has for you, Scorpio, it's real. They were hiding things. Like, it's like they had you in suspense. They had you in suspense. They had a lot of passion for you. They were investing in you. They could have been telling you that they're planning a future with you, because that's what it gives. What happened? This person was trying to, yeah, like, I call it love bombing, because they did show up strong. They showed up real strong in your life, Scorpio. They were trying to impress you off the gate. That's why it's love bombing. You know, they seen you as a princess. They seen you as beautiful. And they didn't want to waste your time. So I don't know. They went from that to starting to breadcrumb you. Like pulling back. Why did they do that? They could have been investing in someone else, or they could have been trying to help their family. They could have been helping their family or investing in someone else. Justice. Ooh. Some of them could have went and they could have been married, or they could have been living with somebody. They could have ran off and got married to someone. What? They could have just ran off and started to invest in another connection. They were trying to help somebody else or establish something with someone else and left you out in the cold. That's what they did. They could have even been helping you out financially in the beginning, and then they stopped. Damn. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They seen a happy outcome with you, but they ended up establishing that someplace else. What are they doing? Yeah. It's like they took a leap of faith with you and then you started to see the red flags. Let's see. Just because this situation seems so unique. Some of you, look. They could have, the grass isn't greener on the other side. They could have came to you and started to establish a connection and then ran off and started to invest in someone else, and the grass is not even greener on the other side. For some of you, they may try to return and say, like, I want a second chance. I would be careful with a person like that. They left you in silence. I'm ready to come clean. I didn't feel like I was on your level. Oh, they didn't feel like they was on your level, honey. You probably feel this person in your energy. They probably didn't feel like they can uphold your standard. Be mindful of somebody trying to return. They weren't being honest with you, Scorpio. They were not being honest. Let me see about the facade. Be careful of living above your means. Because it shows facade. Be careful of living above your means, Scorpio. You're not happy about where your finances are right now, but I feel like you're putting all your time, attention, and focus in your energy into money. And you're exhausted. You're thinking of all the different possibilities that you can do in order to get more money. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, somebody is crying about you. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Whoever this person is, they're a heavy coffee drinker. They're thinking about you. I don't know. This person feels like you two are meant to be. You know, or they feel like you got really stone cold with them. Like you're stone cold with them. They could feel like you neglected them. They could have feel like you changed. You're not the same. They may even feel like they need to stop bringing up your name to other people, because they may even think like, well, what I meant to you, you probably don't feel like. No, what you mean to me, I don't think I meant to you. You know what's so crazy? This could even be like a one-night stand situation, Capricorn. Like somebody feels like they opened up to you. They tried to get close to you, and you know what you could have did? Oops. Capricorn, you had an oops moment. An oops moment is you could have, honey, you had a oops. I didn't mean to do that. You had a slip up. You done slipped in something. And this person is in their feelings. I don't think this is your typical type. I don't think you meant to do what you did with them. But I think you had a oops moment. You slept with them because you could have been lonely. You could have been bored. I don't know what you were thinking. But they feel like they dropped their guard to you. They feel like, you know what this person gives me? Like it was love at first sight for them. And they feel like you gave up so soon. It's like you just threw away everything. And they feel like you act like you don't even know them. You act like you don't even know them now. Like they feel hurt. Capricorn, I'm sorry. You're living your best life. I think you're waiting. Like if you're a single Capricorn, let me tell you what's happening. If you're a single Capricorn, you had a oops moment because you were lonely and bored and you're tired of waiting on the right person to come. If you are in a marriage, and I'm talking about for real, you're in a marriage, you're in a connection, you could have been going through a hard time in your marriage and your connection, and you slipped on some stuff, honey, and you didn't mean to do that. You didn't mean it, Capricorn. You just done slipped in some stuff, honey. Slipped on something, and you take it back. You take it back, Capricorn. You didn't mean it. You were just trying a little something. You didn't mean it. But you could be living more according to the law of attraction. So you're waiting. You're not trying to gain nobody's approval. You really don't want to put yourself back in a situation where you have another oops moment. So you're trying to be more cautious. Be more cautious about where you put your time, your energy, where you hang out with, because you know that wherever you hang out with, there's low fruit. If you go in some low places, there's low fruit. So you're trying to be cautious about the new person that you have become. If you're a business owner, you're really working on fitness, your business. You're designing out certain new things for your business or for your home. You're really into design or like makeup or clothes. You have a neighbor that really wants to help you. Like they want to help you so bad, you know? If they always see you with your kids, they feel like you do this on purpose. Like you stick underneath your kids because you know that people ain't shit. You know people ain't shit, you know? They also may feel like you could have hurt a couple of people. You just look like it. Like you'll hurt a person's feelings. especially if you don't get what you need. Like, I'll hurt your feelings. They see that in you. They see the strength in you. They see the structure in you. And they want to help you. That's all. That's all. They just want to help you. They just want to take the edge off of you. That's all. I see 3 checks coming towards you this week, Capricorn. I see things catching you before you fall. Somebody wants to make love to you. They don't want to fake how they feel. But I don't know, Capricorn. You don't really, I don't really know how you feel about love. To me, it's like you want to be more established within yourself, and you want to overcome and get out of financial losses. You want money. Yeah, you're more focused on your future. And I don't think you want to be with anybody that can't help you financially. You give me money. Like, if you have no money, I don't want to date you. I don't want to be around you. Don't expect me to call you. But there's somebody who wants you. And they're afraid of being rejected. And look at this. See? You don't want them. Sacrifice. You do not want them. I don't know. You're bossed up. This is your bossed up season. This is like your self-love season. You may be full of yourself in this season, honey. Like you're reaching higher. Even if your situation doesn't look that great, meaning financially, even if your finances is not where you want it, it's like, I need what I need. Yeah, you're cautious. You don't really trust people like that. You're very cautious. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you. They give me desperate. They need to be with you because it makes them look good. I don't see you falling for it. But you might. I don't know. Ace of Cups just means like, I feel like you're judging this person. They want to start all over again. I really don't think you want this person, Capricorn. I want to be honest. And if this was a one-night stand, clearly they weren't all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think you see a future with this person. But this gives me reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile. I don't see you liking them like that. Like, they didn't float your boat. But they find you to be a queen, a king. They find you sexy. If you keep yourself up to par, they love that about you. They may think about going on vacation. What it would be to put you over a balcony. You are everything to them. You know? And they feel very insecure. Being with you makes them feel like they're all that, you know? Because of your energy. They want to hook you in. They want to hook you in. I just don't think you want them. I guess it can be different from person to person, though. New vision means a new way of making money. Because things are slowing down. Money's going to come in, but slow, Capricorn. Or you're slowly going to be paying off bills. You might have the munchies too. Or you might be eating real good in your house. You might spend a lot of time in the house. Taurus. Somebody wants to help you if you're struggling to finance a car or get a car in your name. Somebody wants to help you. Or if you're in a relationship, your partner can be taking out a car in their name to help you. Something to do with a car. Taurus, I see you taking a break. There could be two things. Maybe you're not working right now. You're not working, so you could be in the house. You can have a partner that's taking care of you. You could be in the park more, or if you have dogs, like walking your dogs in the park. Your partner can be stressed about money. Or what's going to happen to you if you lost your job or if they let you go from a company. There's so much rest in your energy. Some of you Tauruses too, you could be thinking about, I don't see you doing it, but I see you thinking about building a business for yourself, even if it's like online or selling things online. It could just be like you're just thinking. If you had it your way, you would want to do that, but you don't really know about if you trust that route. You don't really want to play with fire right now, especially when you guys need money. You could be getting unemployment. But yeah, a lot of people feel like you let your fire out and now you're quiet. You could have been like connecting the dots with certain people in your life, or certain people that you even lent money. Now you're in a tough spot and you're hoping that those same people would help you out, and they're not. So you can feel some type of way. But I just see you in the tub soaking. This could be the break your body needs. Sometimes a job can end or things can happen and it puts you in a place of rest and you don't know why. But I feel like your body needs it. If you don't have a partner, you could live by yourself. But yeah, I see a partner. Love came out. I feel like you and your partner is trying to figure out like how to get by, especially if you lost a income. You could even be thinking about going back to school, but you just don't know if this is the right time. You don't want your thoughts to control you. Fulfillment is going to come. I really feel like your partner is going to take care of you, but I'm telling you, it's going to hurt them. If your partner's paying for all the bills, they feel a little like stressed. Like life is a little heavy right now. They may not even want to talk to that many people because they're trying to figure out how can they help you. So you have a good partner, Taurus. And you're gonna like how it feels. See, sometimes you could be on the phone. They're thinking, honey, this better be a business call because we need more money. But yeah, you have a healing connection. It's gonna get better for you and your connection. They're gonna take care of you. Ace of Pentacles, they're gonna be the one helping you, especially if you lost a job. That's what I see. And they could be afraid to tell you how they feel about this loss, but they may also find you guarded at times, Taurus, but they are holding on to you. They're doing the best that they can do right now. You guys can be ordering takeout. If you lost the job, your partner is going to try to do the best to make sure that you guys are okay. And even if they look like they're okay with it, deep down inside, they're like scared. When it comes to your finances, see, it's like slowing down. I feel like some of you guys can get unemployment. If you do work, and this message did not apply to you, I see money coming in slow. Some of you may need to borrow money from other people or from your resources, like your savings account, until your account balances back, which is not going to take that long. I'll say like in the next 30 days, your account balances back. Virgo. Nothing is impossible for you, Some of you are praying. You're praying to your spirit guides. You're praying to God. You want them to open up. It's like you want to get your life back on track, or you can even be praying about a relationship, a connection. Virgo, if you're in a connection, this person really wants to give you a lot. I just feel like they're not in a position where they can, so you may feel as if they're just putting on a front. There's a lot going on with this energy. Some of you, you're going to get your dream house. If that's what you want, like you're going to get your dream house. Even if it's not happening now, it's like you could be fighting for a new property or a house every time you save up your money or every time you think you're getting on track with your credit, something happens, you know? I don't know, Virgo. Whoever you're with, you're actually saving this person. It's like nostalgia. This person, they put more on themselves than they can actually do. And this can even be a friend. Maybe you're even helping a friend out of a dark spot. You could be helping a friend, a partner, let me see. There's even people around you that it's like they tried so hard to hate you, but they can't. You know, like you might have a hater that actually turns around and tries to like help you and pick you up, and you may not even know that this was happening behind your back. It's like, can I tell you something of why people hate on you? Because you don't ever give up. You have strength. There's something about your spirit that you love to fight. You believe in your dreams even when nobody else does, Virgo. You refuse to give up. You see light even in the darkest places. And for some reason, people, they don't own that part of themselves. So when they see you, it's like it triggers them. Like, maybe I am being selfish. Maybe I do need to help you out more. Maybe I do need to. Like, there's a lot of people that get threatened and triggered by you. They want to slow you down. I always feel like people who go through that, you have a huge destiny. You have a huge destiny when you have so many people trying to like stop you or cover their tracks. They know that they trying to hurt you. They're offended by your growth. They're offended by your light. They're offended how you're able to pick yourself up out of dark spots. People like that, I'm telling you, there's something special on you. Because you look like you are able to get out of some stuff. And you may even have people try to lean on you because you seem so strong. It's coming up again with a house. If you're trying to get a house, I see it happening for you. Some of you, it just might be a little further away from where you are right now. And I don't know if you want this property to rent out or if this property is for you. It's one or the other. I see a partner coming back. They miss you. You guys could have gotten to like a petty argument. Or this could have been their way of trying to make it seem like I don't really need you. This is why you can't really take it personal what this person does. If you had obstacles in a connection, yeah, you could have been wondering what's going on with them, or is things going to work? Are they going to communicate? Are they going to communicate with me? And the answer is yes. And with recognition and reward, it could be you're fighting for your connection to work. They can be angry. They get angry. They pull away from you. Let me see. Yeah. 10 of Swords. This person is tired of fighting with you, Virgo. They're tired of fighting with you. They're tired of trying to prove a point. They're tired of thinking about you. So they're going to be communicating to you. It's like they give you hot and cold. Hot and cold is mixed signals. They don't want to get their heart broken. That's what they're fighting. Like, I don't want to get my heart broken. I got my heart broke before. And they could be afraid of abandonment, like, or rejection. So they try to like leave you before you can leave them. You guys get into an argument and they leave you before you can leave them. But I see things turning around. They actually miss you. And if you guys had a separation, they're scared of what you've been up to during the separation. They could be giving you a gift. They find you to be a queen or a king. They don't want to hold you back, though. They could be taking you shopping. They don't want to hold you back. That's one thing I see clearly. You guys can have some makeup sex come in. And they do want to go through your phone. They get very, like, jealous and suspicious about you. And they love your energy. It's like, do you choose me? Sometimes I don't think you choose me. Like, they need more reassurance. They need your reassurance that you won't leave them or that you won't forsake them. This could be somebody with, like, betrayal. They have a betrayal wound. They've been betrayed. Dang. For you, money is slowing down. I just see money coming in slow, Virgo. But you're going to be fine. You just got to hold back. You need to be patient and hold back from spending. You may treat yourself to little things like a back massage. You may get your feet done, your nails done, or just get a line up your haircut. But it's like you can't do much. I see you paying for a car note. I don't know. Maybe you like to save as well. Like you're saving your money and you're not trying to spend too much. All right. But those are the messages I have for this week. Love and light.